Usually I say Ricardo is more the brains, I'm more the matter. I started with the bags and the leather, and then after talking to Ricardo, when we saw the open call, we said, well, I think it would be very interesting, as Ricardo said, to develop the work and to create other elements to the work. So that's why we created the boards and the sounds.
So this sound was created with a friend of ours. He created that sound work according to a briefing that me and Sandra created. And the briefing is to arouse and to push the observer into a kind of immersion of contemplation. That is the intention of the sound, is to link conceptually with the work's title, which is the memory of water. So the intention is for the observer to enter into an immersion of contemplation of his own memory.
The topic had to do with this exhibition in Museu do Coa. Museu do Coa, it's a museum up in the north of Portugal, and it's very known because of the figures of rupestre.
Yes, ancient. There are ancient paintings from in caves. The river is a strong presence in that area. And so around the water we started thinking about, exactly as you said, metaphors of reflections that we did and that we hope to stimulate in the observer. If you think historically, water is intimately connected with the birth of civilization. This can already suggest a number of questions about existing conflicts nowadays, about identity, about alterity, differences that that are imposed on us and cultivated on us nowadays, and that make us think why are we instigated by these differences. The presence of water in the work intends to arouse all this contemplation and these reflections with the addition of the sound work. On the other hand, the water is contained in plastic bags, so all of these plastic bags suggests industry, pollution, etc. Water is contained in the pool, so man is intervening and affecting the environment that he should only be a part of, but in fact we are increasingly approaching a point where the presence of man on Earth is going to an extreme. And we are containing water because of that, not only in a pool but also in plastic bags. Well, and we could go on and on about concepts about the water.
In my practice, I started working with small, medium works, pieces. And suddenly I realized I would like to bring my work to not only the people that goes to galleries or to museums to see artwork, but bring it outside to the common people that is walking on the street and suddenly is looking and see, oh my God, what's that?
Democracy of art, I think it's very important. From a perspective of elevating the quotidian to art.
When people usually go to that museum, it's to see the rupestre art, and then they come across with this artwork, and it's amazing because the reaction it's really great, and you see common people that they are not used to deal with contemporary art, and it's like, oh my God, this is brilliant, this is really great. And it's funny because you see people, they physically react to it and they want to throw themselves into the plastic bags if they could.